The Big Show on Hodaki. Thanks to Night and Day. For the best milkshakes, thick shakes, and super thick shakes.
Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size. This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Thursday afternoon. It's the 1st of February 2024, and you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night Day and Mogey, you stallion, in your tight white singlet. How's life?
Yeah, it's going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. Yeah, another beautiful day in the city of Sales. Just happy to be alive at the moment and in the company of you two backbones.
And can I just ask you, just quietly between you and I, have you been working out lately? Because...
No.
Man, you are popping at the moment.
Yeah, thanks, man. No, I've been taking the last 2 months off so I can concentrate on smoking darts and drinking beers. Am I right, Keyzie?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Keyzie, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, man. You rogue stallion. Beautiful day in the city of Sales.
Well, no, I'm not a rogue stallion. Mogey's a rogue stallion.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a stallion, but
He's
I'm not
a mad
a rogue
dog and a sick son of a bee.
Yeah.
A mad dog.
Yeah.
Sick son of a bee.
Grrr.
Yeah, oh, cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm good, thanks, Jase. Can I just comment on our attires today?
Sure.
First of all, Pugs has got trackies on, which is so hot, and he's got
He's having a real go at Pugs today, isn't he?
And then Mogey's got a singlet on.
I do.
Which is very summery. And then Jase is wearing a T-shirt that's like breathable fabric.
It's quite nice, isn't it? I like seeing you in a T-shirt. It happens very rarely.
Yes.
Well,
you know what happened, actually, because I was
and
sitting...
Keizie's wearing a Charlotte Hornets T-shirt that looks like it's about 50 years old.
But it's been beautifully ironed.
Oh, has it?
Because I was sitting there this afternoon going, what shirt am I going to wear today? And I realised
you landed on that one.
All my short-sleeved ones, they hadn't been ironed.
Oh, God.
And so I went, there's that T-shirt I bought to go to wear in Tasmania.
Because you were saying your wife's got one job.
Yeah, was I? Was I saying that?
It's early for this, isn't it? Jeez.
Hey, listen, speaking of what we're wearing, we want to know what you're wearing, New Zealand. So
Yeah.
text us 3483. Also, where are you listening to The Big Show right now? Text us 3483.
And who are you?
Well, yeah, Jason Hoyt, obviously.
No, not you. The person texting
right.
through on 3483.
It varies, Keyzie.
Yeah,
Depends
I
who's
know.
texting.
No, just forget it.
Don't forget, by the way, everyone that texts through on 3483 or uses the iHeart Talkback app or gets us a call on 0800 Hodaki goes in the draw for a $50 night day voucher. Let's get into a bit of the killers, shall we?
Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed. Jimi Hendrix there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. 12 minutes past 4 o'clock. What are the people saying, Keyzie, on 3483?
A lot of texts coming through, which means a lot of people in the draw for a $50 night and day voucher. G'day, fellas. Lisa M here. Christchurch wearing high-vis and shorts. Sup, boys. Sammy here listening from Waterless, Wellington. Love your work, hey? Gives a bell for a yarn.
Sure.
We'll be on the horn shortly, mate. G'day, you sick sons of bees. James from Waiheke wearing shorts and a singlet.
Oh,
Wow.
how good would Waiheke be today, Mogey?
Pretty good.
She'd be bloody glorious.
How good's this, though? Dave, who's listening from the Kapiti Coast, working in the office pricing large commercial electrical projects.
Nice.
That'd be good on a day like this. How good would that be, Jase?
Yeah, so good, Keyzie, so good. It was really fascinating today. The people that listen to the show probably also listen to the podcast outro, don't they, Mogey? And often with the podcast outro, we have no idea what we're going to talk about.
There's truth in that.
And we kind of stumble upon subjects.
Yes.
And today, interestingly, we stumbled upon puberty chat.
Oh, yeah.
And what we found out was incredibly revealing, i.e. when we went through puberty, what it was like for us. And there'll be people out there that think it probably got very sexual. It didn't.
No.
It didn't. It was quite a sort of fun sort of chat. But what we did find out...
Well, this actually started with me because I said that I didn't reach puberty until the end of third form. So I would have been going, I don't remember when it happened, but it was well towards the back end of the year. I might have even been 14.
Yeah.
And I was at boarding school there, and of course, you know, anything that any kind of weakness, and you're sort of just battered with it. So I spent the entire year hiding my downstairs, making sure that nobody ever knew about it. Whereas if I had reached puberty, I'd been showing it to everyone.
Yeah.
Totally. Have a gaze at this, have a gaze at this, have a
you're
gaze
real
at this. Sort
different
of stuff.
nowadays, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas for me...
I thought that was really late.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well, I'll get to that because I was 11. I was 11 when I went through puberty, quite honestly. And she just came on like a runaway train, the old puberty, and hit me hard, Mogey.
You had a hell of a growth spurt.
Oh, certainly in some areas, that's for sure. But what we did find out, which was absolutely fascinating, was that Keyzie didn't go through puberty until he was about 16 or 17, and that, in fact, it was so late it had to be induced.
Yeah.
Which is...
I've
never heard of that. I've never heard of that before, Mogey.
Yeah.
Talk us through that, Keyzie.
Well, I was hoping this would just stay on the outro and not really make it onto the actual radio show itself. But, basically, it was getting to the point where everyone was like, because I was still talking sort of like this, as opposed to my deep voice I've got now. And they were like, "Oh man, he should probably rattle his dags." You know what I mean? Went in through a doctor, and he was basically like, "Look, you should have gone through it years ago."
Yeah.
Like I've heard of some freaks not going through it until the end of third form and stuff like that. But the only option we've got here is to sort of chemically induce it.
But they just give you testosterone, don't they, for a few months?
Yeah. Oh, it was a pretty heavy dose though, so I pretty much went through puberty within the week.
Right.
Well, it was interesting because you were saying even though you weren't going through puberty, you did develop breasts.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a side effect because what actually happened is they weren't actually giving me testosterone; they were giving me estrogen on accident.
Yeah.
But by accident, sorry, Jase. And that is known to happen. But it's not really funny. I mean, it's a medical thing.
No, that's right. But on the upside, you were saying that.
You guys are really good at remembering what I was saying, by the way. That's really nice.
It was fascinating. This sort of stuff sticks with you.
Yeah.
And the fact that this happened, to you in sixth form, but you were saying that that 3/4 of the first 15 asked you out to the school prom.
Yeah.
So,
and only a few of them managed to get the yes. What, Jase?
I'm just curious to know what the sort of general consensus. When did you go through puberty in New Zealand? 3483. Let us know what age were you. I just want to sort of find out what the general sort of timeline is. Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Tune the Cure there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon, 25 minutes past 4 o'clock. We've got puberty chat going on.
Sure do. It's such a good topic. Thanks for bringing it up, fellas.
No worries.
3483 is the number to text. Everyone that does so in the draw for a $50 night and day voucher. When did you go through puberty? Someone here physically, 9.
Okay.
Mentally, still waiting.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's relevant to a lot of people. G'day, lads. Jacko here from Taranaki. I went through puberty at 11 months, that is.
Oh, yeah, that's quite young.
Yeah.
Quite young. I mean, that's ridiculous.
It varies.
Well, yeah, but surely it's not there's not that much variance.
So we got it. What was it? What was his name? Jacko.
Jacko from Taranaki.
11 months. You at, what was it? Me at 11 years. You at 14.
Yeah, I would call it 14. Closer to 14 than 13.
And Keyzie induced at 17.
Yeah.
Well, 17,
getting induced doesn't really count.
Right. Chest here at the start of year 8. It was a massive vibe.
Whoa.
So that's sort of 10, 11.
I remember when I was like a teenager, Mogey, and I don't know.
That's from Shirley, sorry.
If it was the same for you, and I was in the second 15 rugby, I was about 12, 13, and sometimes you'd look at the opposing team, you'd go to their ground, and the team would come out, and some of them would have like mows and stuff.
Oh, yes.
And you'd be like, oh my God, we're going to get an absolute pounding here.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Well, I did because
that was when you were the captain, and you
I
give
was the
inspiring speeches to your team. You go, "All right, boys, we're going to get pounded here."
Yes, and if they lead by 50, let's start a fight.
Yeah, good
that
on
was
you.
one
and
rule
get
we had in our
pounded
team.
in a fight as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
See, that's why you're in the second 15 because of that. G'day, guys. Tractor here. That's a more of a where are you, what are you wearing type situation.
Right, okay.
Needless to say, he's got his downstairs out.
When did you go through your second puberty, Mogey?
Second puberty?
19.
19,
suppose,
yeah. I was about 17, 18.
Right.
Actually.
That's about the same.
I found that actually harder than the initial puberty.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I liked it because the thickening and lengthening was a lot more clear.
What's second puberty? What is this?
Second puberty?
Yeah.
You get 2 puberties.
So what you were just talking about then, were you talking about, does your nose grow or something?
Well, it's sort of everything, but mostly your downstairs. I mean, it's related to, if you're going to be facile about it, Keyzie, that's entirely your choice. But, it's a second, it's the second part of the puberty process.
The puberty process is...
You put on more muscle, you put, deepening of the voice. Because, first puberty, you're sort of up and down, all over the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Second puberty levels it out.
Right. I don't think I did second puberty. I'm pretty sure I just did one.
Yeah, I know. The first time I met you, I thought that. I thought to myself, this fella hasn't had his second puberty.
Yeah,
Really?
because it does explain the patchy mo.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So have you had it as well, Jase?
Oh, yeah, as I said, when I was about 17 or 18. And, it's what I call the bulking.
Yes.
The bulking.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so what, you haven't had a...
No, I haven't had it. I just had one. I thought one was normal.
You might need to go back to the doctor and maybe have another induction there, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Though at this age, it might, I don't know what the outcome would be.
Yeah.
Well,
you're
think-
all good, man.
To be honest, how I am
totally.
now, I'm pretty happy with.
Yeah.
I don't need to change anything. I don't think anyway. So I'll probably just go.
Just leave it.
It's not
Yeah,
for me. It
yeah.
wasn't meant to be. You know what I mean?
That's good attitude to have, man.
Yeah. So I text through 3483. What age were you when you went through your second puberty?
I was at the front, Mogey.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Queens of the Stone Age there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time is 4:38. Big day for me today, Mogey. My warrant on my car runs out.
Oh, God.
And as you know, she's not the greatest car out there.
What is it?
It's a Toyota Corolla.
What year? Bet you don't know.
Oh, God, I'd say, I don't know, maybe 2010, maybe.
Oh, I'm going to say like 06.
Yeah, maybe 06. She's done 348,000 K.
Oh, yes.
Still runs like a dream.
And it's a
yeah.
white Corolla wagon,
It's a
Yes.
classic.
which is a real classic,
It's a
reliable
shaggin'
car.
wagon.
It's a shaggin' wagon.
Yeah.
You
It's
can
not,
fit all
though.
your...
It's
you
even
can-
got that written on the side of it, doesn't it?
It
Shaggin'
does.
wagon.
Yeah, and it's got a little flame down the other side.
And on the back of it, it says, if this shaggin' wagon's a rockin', don't come
to knocking. Yeah, totes, man. But the
That's so cool.
the last time I took it to the mechanic, he said to me, "There's going to have to be some work done on her the next time you bring
On her,
her
yeah.
in," which is this time.
It's a female car.
And so I've decided that I'm going to sell it off. Okay,
What?
I'm going to get rid of it,
Yeah.
and I'm going to donate whatever money I get for my car to a charity.
Oh, sure. So you've taken it in. You've said to them what work needs doing, how much is it going to cost, how much do you reckon I'd get if I sold it?
All I will say is, because I'm not a car person, no, I didn't ask him that,
that's
because it
not-
was over a year ago. He said, it's not major.
Oh, okay.
But you will need some work done.
This is so
Sure.
frustrating to listen to.
So it could be that it costs you $300, which means you could sell the car with a warrant for probably an extra $2-3 grand, perhaps.
Oh,
but you'd
look.
rather not do that.
Yes.
Save yourself. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
And as I say, whatever money I raise, I'm going to give to charity.
It's going to be
and,
a fraction of what you
and
could
what's
raise.
and what's going to happen is that Pugs, he's agreed to this.
Pugson.
Pugson, has agreed that he's going to put it on our Insta page so people can, put some offers forward. There are some bonuses to it.
Okay.
10 empty cheese ball wrappers.
10?
10.
Have you taken some out?
I have, yeah. I thought it
Right.
was a bit too much. There's about 16 cartons of Nippy's iced coffee in there.
Yeah. Empty?
Empty, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is empty.
Yeah.
The ashtray's full.
Does it? Yeah, I was going to say it must reek.
It absolutely stinks. There's about probably a dozen durry packets in there, empty durry
full?
packets.
Oh,
No,
empty.
they're empty. And of course, the interior's covered in cheese ball dust.
Given the extent of your knowledge of cars, how much
Yes.
do you reckon you'll get for it?
Oh, look, I'll take what. You see, I just don't want it anymore. And I
Yeah.
don't want to go through the palaver of, selling it and all that
Why do you
sort of
say
stuff.
palaver? It's so frustrating.
And
Jase.
I just want to get
Jase.
rid of it, and I want to do a service to some other people out in the
Okay.
community.
Jase,
okay.
Yeah.
Good on
You're
you,
with
man.
me? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with
Can
you,
I
man.
be honest with you, Mogey? It
Yeah.
was my wife's idea.
Yeah, that's
Why don't
nice,
you,
man.
Can you
Thanks, man.
find out what's wrong with it? It's probably
Keyzie,
something...
mind your business,
Yeah,
brother.
look, I don't want to have to go to a mechanic because then he'll probably charge me to tell him what's wrong with it.
Oh, yeah. That'll
Tell
be right.
who what's wrong with it.
I just don't want to spend any more money on it. But what I can say is it won't be significant. And as previously stated, she runs like a dream.
The thing that's annoying, though, is that you're going to go and, you don't want to spend any more money, but you're going to sell this for hardly anything, apparently give it to charity, even though you're probably going to keep it, because I know what you're like. And then
definitely
you're
gonna give it to
you're
charity.
going to spend, whatever, like 10 grand on a Peugeot or something. So you're actually losing money by doing this.
Can I just ask a question here?
Sure,
Woody J?
Mogey, sure you can.
Can any prospective buyer take the car to a mechanic prior to buying it just to check? Because it might be prohibitively expensive to get it repaired.
Sure.
And you might be selling them a lemon.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely they can.
Okay.
But also,
We should just call it Hoity J's Lemon Sale.
Yes.
And stick it up on Trade Me there.
to be honest, I was thinking more about parts.
Lemon stand.
I
You're
was
thinking about parts.
I was thinking about even people not really driving it, just buying it, selling the parts and making a profit.
Right.
And I'll take whatever money I get for it. It's off my hands, and I'll give that money to charity.
Right.
All right?
I'll give you $100.
Okay.
Okay, sold.
Well, that's
No, that's the first
No,
bid.
that's sold.
That's the first bid.
No, you said
When's
okay.
the bidding finish?
I said I'll give you $100 and you said okay, that's
The
sold.
bidding finishes, what's the date today? On the 10th of February.
Oh, God.
Right, okay.
So Pugs is going to put it up there for me,
It's been a busy day.
and we'll see how we go, fellas. I'm excited.
Yes, same here, Jase. Can't wait, man.
Fizzing, man.
I'll give you 105.
Okay, well, there you go. It's already
Sold.
started
Look at us
now.
going, man.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Green Day there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show. Thursday afternoon. Now, the 100K goat, fellas. Are we excited about that?
Oh, man.
Of course I am, Jase. What a silly question, man.
Yeah.
That's your chance to...
That's a stupid question, Jay.
It's your
Sorry,
chance
man.
to play for 100K just by having us vote in the GOAT countdown, which is hitting us in a few weeks' time. It is the search for the greatest song of all time.
Oh.
For example, Jase, Green Day, their Geek Stink Breath. Where does that rate on your list?
Oh, she's not in my top 10,000.
Really?
Yeah.
15,000?
Maybe 12.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, around there, 12,000.
And we've basically over the last few days, we've been sort of brainstorming what our goats are going to be. We'll be releasing them at a later date.
That's true.
And because this year, the good thing is you can actually pick 5 goats. You don't
Yeah.
just have to pick one.
So good.
Totally. And the good thing about that, too, if you do pick 5, put it on your social media so everyone can see what your choices are.
Yeah.
Because when I do it, that's what I'm going to do.
Because it's quite good, actually, because it helps jog your memory.
It
Because
does.
sometimes,
yes.
oh, yeah, that's right. That's a tune as well.
And because it's quite good as well, because it affects the playlist, the GOAT playlist at the end of the day when we do the countdown.
Huh?
And you know what's really good about it too, fellas, is it gives me a few ideas for throbbers sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's obviously quite good too because our mates BK have come on board and the GOAT Burger, aka the Whopper, is the official sponsor.
And have you seen the imagery that's supporting the goat this year?
What is it?
The goat's wearing sunglasses.
Wow, that's quite good actually.
You're
I like
joking.
that. If you'd like to vote though, text the word GOAT to 3483 and not only can you pick your 5 goats, you can also get a chance to play for 100K, which is
Beautiful.
quite good.
Yes, very good, mate. Here's the Cranberries.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
The Cranberries there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time is 4:54. A lot of people going to the gym, Keyzie.
Well, I haven't noticed. I haven't been looking out the
Well,
window,
just
Jase.
because he's just walking straight past me there, I happened to notice a lot of people going to the gym today.
Oh, yeah.
Probably because it's a really nice day. Hey, now listen, heaps coming up after 5 o'clock, including the Big Show Big Boat Trip winner.
That's one of. We've got heaps of winners, people joining us to go out on the boat, thanks to Maritime New Zealand and Safer Boating. If you want to get yourself in the draw to join us, it's going to be an epic trip. Go to hodaki.co.nz and we could be calling you after 5 o'clock.
Also, I believe, Keyzie, that you've got the pip with Pugs on at the moment,
What?
and you want to sort of get it out in the open, just clear the air. Am I correct in saying
I'm not
that?
upset with him or anything. It's kind of, I'm just a bit upset about the whole situation that's been happening ever since he came back from Japan and, Pug-san and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, sure.
I wouldn't mind just clearing that up a wee bit.
Just tread really carefully because Pug-san's really upset with you at the moment for saying he was wearing trackies.
I didn't realise that he was upset.
He's fuming, mate. There's steam coming out of his ears. Also, apparently, Mogey's little one has been sending letters to her mother, which Mogey has intercepted, and he wants to have a little chat about that. Is that 1.5 Mogeys, maybe?
Maybe it is 1.5 Mogeys. We'd ask him if he was here, but he's just gone to the shop to buy some chips.
Yeah, so all that after 5 o'clock.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night Day. Hey, how's your Thursday going?
Mine?
No,
Pretty good.
everyone out there, text us 3483 and let us know. Beautiful day here, Mogey.
Oh, it's an absolute stunner,
Yeah.
as always.
Hey,
Sorry, fellas. Just something I need to raise. Every Tuesday in February, $3 thick shakes at night and day.
Oh, my God.
Just FYI.
You're joking.
Okay, so just...
What about strawberry ones?
Yeah.
What about banana ones?
Yeah.
What about peanut butter ones?
Yeah?
They don't have peanut butter.
I don't know. They might do.
And can I just clarify something else while we're clarifying things here?
Oh, yeah.
So you are on the snacks, Mogey?
Oh, I am. I am
thought
today,
you were
yeah.
going to go and do it again this year.
Yeah, I probably am, but
not
there's no
right
bet
now.
on.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
no, cool, because I'm happy you're back on the snacks. I'm stoked, mate. Hey, coming up next, I think it's a 1.5 Mogeys, is it? Would you call it that? It's been a while.
It is. Well, no, it's not. I mean, it's certainly about half a Mogey.
Okay,
But it's 2.5 Mogeys.
But yeah, it's 2.5 Mogeys.
great
And
stuff.
2.5 Mogeys doesn't sound anywhere near as good as 1.5 Mogeys.
That's next. In the meantime, here's Fatboy Slim.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Blake Crow's there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show. The time is 11 minutes past 5 o'clock. I'm so stoked you're back into the snacks, Mogey. I really am.
I hate myself already.
Do you don't?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Hey, well, at least it wasn't just you by yourself, Ian. I mean, Keyzie and I and
Well,
Bucks,
yeah, no, it
we've
was
all
good,
contributed.
man.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Thanks,
it's not like
guys.
me in the car with my cheese balls.
It's like team bonding.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. I loved it. Hey, have you got that 1.5 Mogeys thing there, man?
Oh,
Yes, it's still-
are we doing that?
Yeah,
I thought,
totally,
yeah, it
man.
was a
Come
good
on,
idea.
Keyzie.
I thought we weren't doing that.
Oh, yeah, no, I know you thought that, but now you find out that we are.
I actually don't have it.
You haven't got it. Okay. Well, anyway.
Sucker.
1.5 Mogeys. Oh, man, I have missed that.
Same.
That was really good. So, obviously, my wife left me for a few months, but
Oh,
I
mate,
guess
we're not doing this again,
Guess
are
we're
we?
back together again now. And during that time, my daughter and I had an opportunity to bond because prior to that, my wife was really number one
No way.
on the call sheet.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
She was the favoured parent, and generally there is one, coming up there. And but we really did bond. It was great, and there was, we had a fantastic time. I thought we really connected. But now that my wife's back, I thought things will be a little bit more even. But she's been ducking off there to daycare, and my wife came home a couple of weeks ago and said apparently our daughter was missing her so much that the daycare people had to ring my wife up so that our kid could have a yarn to her.
Wow.
She has never done that before.
I mean, it's cute, but wow.
And then she came home with this note on Monday. Hi, Mummy. I am sorry we are apart right now,
Aw.
but I'll see you at home. Love. And then my daughter's name there. Last night she came home with another one. Hi, Mummy. I wish you were here. I love you. I hope you come in a minute. Love heart, love heart, love heart. So these notes have started coming home.
It's really nice.
They are really nice.
Poignant.
Well, I don't know about poignant, but what? But one thing that's missing is my name, or any reference to me in there at all.
Sure.
And today I was taking her to daycare, and I turned around and she had this, she had what I would call a rare look on her face. I said, "What are you thinking about?" She said, "Mama."
Wow, while she was
just-
with you.
She was just thinking about Mama.
While with Mogey.
Well, with old Mogey there.
Does she ever, when she's with Mama, go, what are you thinking about? Old Mogey?
Well, if that has happened, no one's mentioned it.
Right, yeah.
So I just wonder if there's people out there that have a similar thing where you're so, like, if you feel like when I say goodbye to my daughter, when my wife says goodbye, it's tears, it's looking out the window, it's when I say goodbye to my daughter, she doesn't even look up. So see ya.
Yeah.
See you, mate.
Oh, you get to see her.
Yeah.
Do you?
Exactly, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're just, good parents, I guess, we've taught her to say goodbye. But she
Sure.
doesn't care. But I wonder how many people out there have got similar sorts of stories where they are invisible.
Sure,
Right.
well, look.
I think, and I love how much my daughter loves my wife.
Sure.
And it's great. It's so cute. I really love it. But it's also pretty funny that,
It'd be nice to be involved, right? In the love there.
As you know, Mogey, I've got 4 girls.
yeah.
Here's the ranking. 1, mum.
Yeah.
2, the dog.
Yeah.
Roo.
3, the cat. 4, dishwasher. And 5,
Terry.
Terry. 6, Hoity Jane.
Wow. Well, you're right behind Terry.
Yeah, well, I think we're neck and neck, Terry and I, actually.
Oof. I doubt it.
Which is weird for a personal trainer of your wife. Far out.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, I just think it's just crazy that he's obviously such a good guy, you know what I mean?
Oh, the kids love him, yeah, for sure.
But on 3483, flick us a text. Can you relate to Mogey? Does your kid love one of you and then slightly less love the other? Or call us 0800 Hodaki. Got $50 night and day vouchers to
Or
give away.
talk back.
Or talk back
Yeah,
on
give us a
iHeart
talk- give us a
Radio.
talk.
We've got any
back, for
talkbacks,
God's
man?
sake.
What's happening there?
What's
God,
happening?
jeez.
Ah.
June.
June.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Garbage there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. It's 23 minutes past 5.
1.5 Mogeys. Yeah, so this is one from me there where I've just asking the audience, asking you guys if you've had a similar experience where sort of one of the parents is slightly more favoured or massively more favoured than the other. Just got some letters that have started coming home from my daughter to my wife. For example, hi mama, I wish you were here. I love you. I hope you come in a minute. But that's quite soon, isn't it?
Yes.
Hi, Mummy. I am sorry we are apart.
Oh.
Keep in mind, this is daycare.
So
Right, it's not been weeks since she'd seen her.
Sure.
Saw her that morning.
Right.
I am sorry we are apart,
Makes me
but
sad.
I will see you at home.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, and then but no mention of old Mogey in there.
Well, a lot of people are in the same boat, mate, on 3483. I've got 5 kids. They all hate me until they need money. That's Phil.
I've said
that.
on the text machine.
Yeah.
3483 there, Mike. My daughter was terrified of me for her first 3 years until I shaved off my moustache.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Maybe.
I've got a sick mo at the moment.
I don't
Same.
reckon that's the issue, though.
Can't be.
No.
Nah, I mean, that's... Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Apparently, this person here, my son will kick my wife out of bed and ask for me to read him a story.
Right.
He says, go away, and then calls for daddy.
Oh,
that's nice.
There you go.
And it's always funny, you know, because when it comes to reading time, it was always me that had to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Once
Not
upon a
because-
time.
No, not because the girls wanted it, because my wife couldn't be asked.
Right.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
sounds right.
Craig, you mad bastard, how's life?
Mate, it's going great. How's your life?
Yeah, good thanks, Craig. Tickety-boo, mate, tickety-boo. What
mate,
do you
that's
got
good.
for us?
No, well, the other night, I had to break my daughter's heart, you see, because being school holidays and everything, having to work, so she was going to spend the day at home with her big brother. Yeah, she was super excited about it.
Yes.
And then I managed to wrangle the day off work. I thought, spend some quality time with the youngsters. And my wife goes to me, you know what, if you're going to do that, you have to, tell your daughter it's going to break her heart. That's all she wanted to do was spend the day with her big brother.
Oh,
So
no.
so we're sitting at the dinner table, and she goes, Madison, your dad's got some news to tell you, and it's going to break your heart.
Oh, cheers.
Thanks.
Cheers.
And she looks at me and goes, what? I said, Madison, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're actually adopted. I'm not actually your father. And you know what? She was absolutely fine with it.
Yeah.
I goes, oh, yeah, no, sweet as.
Yeah.
I thought so.
And then my wife goes, oh, that's not actually it. Tell the truth. So I'm like, okay, Madison, I'm not working tomorrow, so I'm going to spend the day with you. And she absolutely burst into tears, ran away from the dinner table, bawled her eyes out for about 15 minutes. Right. Man, you feel loved, eh?
Oh, you
Yeah,
do though,
gee.
man, isn't
Oh,
it?
that's
It's
rough,
beautiful,
Craig.
isn't it?
That's
All that
rough.
work you put in, Craig.
Yeah,
and
good
that's the
stuff.
kind of reward you want. That's
on you,
what
Craig.
it's all about, brother. That's what you got to look forward to there, Keyzie.
I can't wait, man.
Totally. It's gonna
Craig,
be-
you wait on the line, by the way. Got a $50 night and day voucher for your mate. He's in the same sort of boat as you, isn't he?
It's a similar boat. I prefer my boat to his boat, but it's similar.
If it makes you feel better, man, I've actually written you a little note.
Oh yeah.
Just because I want you to get nice notes.
Oh,
So here's my one. Dear Mogey, I like working with you. You are a nice man. Can't wait to see you tomorrow as well. Love, Keyzie.
I wrote you one too.
Oh,
Mogey.
what?
Dear Mogey, I is your friend forever. Love heart emoji,
oh,
eggplant emoji, squirty emoji.
oh! I like that one.
Thanks, man.
Well, hang on. This
Good
is...
way, both good. I'm going to take a PG out on you though, Keyzie,
Oh, really?
because that's harassment,
He put it an eggplant.
and
emo-
you didn't.
Oh, I see. My bad. Hey, by the way, if you enter the draw to join our boat trip,
Oh yeah.
we're going to be calling a winner shortly, so have your phone on.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yeah, boy, Foo Fighters there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. Now, the Big Show boat trip, fellas.
Yeah.
We excited about that?
Yeah,
How-
man.
How it's not far away, is it?
Oh, mid-Feb, the 15th. It's actually 2 weeks away. Mike.
Exactly 2 weeks away.
It's
Yeah.
like a love boat, isn't it? Because it's the 15th. It's the day after Valentine's Day.
Yeah, man.
But I might get the wife involved and tell her I'm taking her on a little cruise.
Yeah, same, actually.
Okay?
Tell her to pack her bags.
Pack her bags. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Mitchell, you mad bastard. How's life?
G'day, you mad bastard. Yeah, pretty good yourself.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good, thanks, Mitch.
So where are you calling from, Mitchell?
From the lovely sunny Auckland at the moment.
Oh, isn't
Nice,
it gorgeous,
yeah.
mate? Beautiful. Let's hope we have weather like this on the boat. What do you do for a crust, Mitchell?
I'm a cricket groundsman.
Oh, backbone! That is my dream job. That is so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
What ground do
Pretty
you
good.
manicure?
Quite a few over South Auckland, so I'd
how
rather not say any because I don't want any of the cricket players bitching and moaning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
good on you,
fair
mate.
call.
Yeah, Jase actually had an apprenticeship doing that, but he couldn't get the old roller to move.
And you had trouble maintaining all the bush around the ground as well.
Keyzie,
What?
come on, mate. Hey, Mitchell.
And he's got a massive honker.
Mitchell, listen, mate. You're going to be on a boat. What skills are you going to bring on the boat?
I used to be a lifeguard in a past life.
Oh, well, there you
You
go.
bastards.
How good, man. And who are you going to bring with you?
Maybe my partner, probably. She'd be pretty keen. She
Good on
likes the guys, so...
Oh, yeah, what's her name?
Yeah, no, she'll be pretty keen. Her name's Ashley.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Keyzie. Sorry,
saying
Mitchell.
Keyzie?
No, I'm just saying it's pretty sweet. Like, it's cool. It's great.
Definitely. Hey, Mitchell, I'll tell you what, mate, we look forward to meeting you. Sounds like it's going to have a good time.
Awesome. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
Good on you, mate. Hold the line. Pugs will sort you out there. Of course, if you would like to join the crew of the Hodaki Big Show boat trip,
The SS honker.
it's Honker, captained by old Mogey there. It's all thanks to Maritime New Zealand
Bush.
and safer boating partners. Remember, if you're going out on the water this summer, be prepared. Always wear a life jacket, have 2 forms of waterproof communication, and always check the marine weather forecast team.
Bloody oats, mate. Bloody oats. Here's a bit of Bob Marley to just chill out. Oh, yeah.
Just FYI,
Yeah.
we've still got plenty of positions available on the boat, so go to hodaki.co.nz to get in the draw.
Good times.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
The Clash there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show. Thursday afternoon coming up after 6 o'clock. As always, of course, What's on the TV with Mike Minogue. And, of course, What's for Tea New Zealand with me. Easy. So, whatever you're having for tea, text us 3483 Keyzie, because you like to read them out on the text machine there.
Oh, I love it, Jase. Why don't you take over it?
No.
You sure?
No. You said that it's one of your favourite segments. I'm not going to, tread on your toes there, Keyzie.
Right. So, yeah, keep those texts coming through, 3483. What are you having for dinner and who are you? Chuck your name in as well so we can give you a little shout out there and where you're from too. And you could win a $50 night and day voucher, A Mogey.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. It's I'm going to tell you what, that night and day joint, so good. Thick Shakes, little bags of lolos they've got down there.
Yeah.
Eh?
Chippies.
Chips.
Oh, hot food.
Lasagne.
Toppers. No, that's lasagna toppers.
Yeah.
All that coming up after 6.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night Day. On the podcast outro today, as mentioned earlier in the show, actually, we got into a bit of puberty chat from recollection.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got there.
Neither.
But it was quite fascinating nonetheless.
Yeah, it was really fascinating, and it evolved into just a beautiful chat earlier in the show, which if you haven't caught up, by the way, you can catch highlights of the show and also the daily bonus content in the outro as well.
Yes.
I'm wondering about puberty chat. Do we need to put a disclaimer on there? Because Keyzie got pretty...
Did I, Jase? Just a fun fact, whenever Jase says Keyzie got pretty filthy, it means he got filthy. I don't think we need a disclaimer because it's natural, right? And it's something that should be talked about more. You know?
Sure, okay. Be it on your head, Keyzie.
Righto. Hey, this is a wee clip from today's outro. If you would like to listen to more, search Hodaki Big Show wherever you get your potties from.
Can I just say, it was in the bath,
Yes.
and can I just say, I went, wow, that was amazing. But also, I think I've broken something. And I was anxious for days afterwards, thinking that I'd broken something. Yeah, you'll have to listen to the podcast to get the context of that.
Yeah. Let's just leave it there, shall we?
Yeah, totally.
Do we have to?
Oh,
Hey,
good
now
Lord.
listen, coming up, What's for Tea New Zealand with Keyzie. So send us through your text on 3483 and we'll get into those next.
Yeah, tell us what you're having, what your name is, and where you're texting from. Can't wait.
Here's Muse.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Wallflowers there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show. I've just been informed from by Pugsan in Studio B. We've just released a video on our old Insta there for all the listeners out there. So go and check it out.
That's
Okay.
right. It's goat related.
Is it goat related, is
Yeah.
it? Yeah, good
Goat.
stuff.
So good. But hey, guys, it's after 6 now, so it's time for this segment. Oh, yeah, hey, guys, text here from Steve. What's for tea, New Zealand? With me, Keyzie. So yum.
I don't know what's for tea tonight, Mogey, and that worries me.
Oh, God.
I don't know about you, but I need to know what's for tea because I can look forward to it.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't know every night what I'm having for tea.
Do you
no
know,
idea.
do you
I
know,
would
do you
hate
know
that.
tonight?
No.
No.
No idea.
I would so hate that. Like, I look forward to dinner as soon as I wake up in the morning. And I'm like thinking about, like, I know
Wake up in the morning.
I'm having chicken burgers tonight.
Didn't you have those last night?
Yeah, we cooked too many and now I'm having it tonight. And then my wife's having lamb chops.
My wife.
And I'm sleeping on the air. But yeah, so keep those texts coming in on 3483. G'day, fellas. I'm having up dog tonight.
Up dog.
Yeah. Up dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Eat it up.
You don't want to.
What?
What?
No, that's cool.
No, you don't want to do the whole, what's up, dog?
Got him.
Yeah, damn
Got
it.
him. Old Keyzie fell for it.
Damn it. G'day, guys. I'm having your mum. I don't really get that. Debs is having weed and beer.
Oh, good on you, Debs, you backbone.
Yeah, that's a hell of a dinner.
At-
She'll be needing dinner after that.
Yummy. At this rate, I'm having the old fry stuck between the seat and my car because I'm stuck in traffic. That's from
Oh.
Olivia, smiley face,
Smiley face.
which is quite nice.
From who, Olivia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Nothing.
Why are you writing down her number?
What?
Diamond rice risotto Chinese with prawns.
Oh, well, Keyzie, we had issues yesterday with going down
Yeah,
that
with-
sort of racial
No, I
sort of
know.
avenue, so I don't think we really need you doing the same tonight,
No,
all
I'm
right?
not going to.
And I used to
What
be
does it matter where the
obsessed-
prawns are from?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. I used to be obsessed with rice risotto. It used to be my favourite meal when I was a nipper, Mogey. when Dad would make beef rice risotto.
Yum.
So good.
What's your mood towards Chinese food?
Really good.
All of it.
Yeah.
Like even duck feet and stuff like that.
Oh, chicken feet. I've had chicken feet before. I went to Yum Cha and they had chicken feet there.
Did you try them?
I did.
Yeah, very nice.
Well, yeah, edible.
Fatty.
Fatty, right.
They're deep fried, like most of that Yum Cha is, I find.
Which
It's
is
very
why
much designed for hangovers.
Which is why I love your Yum Cha. 3 more Keyzie and we'll sign off.
Russ is going out for a birthday meal at Long Beach and Waikanae with my wife.
With your wife?
And the old...
I wouldn't put up with that, man.
No, Russ isn't taking my wife down. That'd be weird.
He'll be asleep on the air mattress anyway. He probably won't even notice she's not there.
And g'day, guys. Tonight I'm having fried ligma. Cheers. From Fred. Jase, fried ligma. Jase, ligma. Do you want to know what it is? Do you want to know what it is?
I only play this with pugs, right, Keyzie?
Yeah, no, fair enough.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Head like a hole there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. Funny story, actually. Mogey bumped into Booger Beasley last week.
Did you?
Going to the car. And he went, "Hoity J!" And I went, "Oh, g'day, mate." And he was shaking my hand and he went, "Don't bullshit me, Hoity J. You don't know who I am at all." And I was like, "Yeah, man, Booger." And he was like, "Oh, you do know who I am." And I said, "Of course I know you. We have conversations all the time."
Right.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
And if anyone doesn't know, lead singer of Head Like a Hole.
Yes, exactly.
That's
but right
right.
now it's time for What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue.
Bit of a weird one. Watched Seinfeld last night. And not a good ep. Not a good ep.
Early or
at
late?
all. Like about season 4 or something.
Oh, really?
It's just a stinker right there in the middle of it. What is it? It's Elaine has to get an operation, so she starves herself for 3 days so that she can go to the hospital.
Yeah.
That's one of the stories. The other story is that Jerry's got a crush on his next door neighbour who has got a very jealous boyfriend, and he ends up going into a coma and she's trying to hook up with him over the body of her.
I sort of vaguely remember that.
God, it's terrible in the end. It's good to start with, and then it just gets stupid. So that was a shame, but by and large, great show.
You win some, you lose some,
You
Mogey.
win some, you lose some, Keyzie.
I watched, and I think it's called Black Sand Vanishing.
Oh, yes.
And it's the story about all the 6 people that went missing out in Piha. And it's on TVNZ Plus. Bloody good.
You like that?
Really, really good. You think about Piha, and it's actually a cameraman's dream in terms of the location. It's beautifully shot. And actually, I found it really nicely put together. I think they've done a really good job of it. The 6 people that have just basically vanished off the face of the earth, and it doesn't really make any sense. And there's a theory that there's potentially a serial killer out in Piha.
Right.
Because
you spend a lot of time out there, don't you, Jase?
well, I used to, but, I nearly got washed out one day. But really well done, actually, and it made me uneasy, especially because it's so close to my home.
I've heard it's uneasy.
And a lot of it I thought, you're being a little bit overly dramatic, but yes, that's feasible. That could have happened. And the thing is, because the bodies were never recovered, like even when someone drowns at Piha, 90% of the time the body comes back onto the shore.
95%.
Well, 90, maybe
91.
But in these people's situation, all 6 of them, there was never any trace of the body found at all. Highly recommended by Hoodie J. I think it's called Black Sand Vanishing, or The Vanishing.
Right, on TVNZ Plus.
Yes.
I watched a documentary about a guy restoring a cabinet. It was called Black Sand Varnishing, and he painted it black, and he sanded it, and then he varnished it.
Keyzie, if only you could see his face, he's looking pretty chuffed with himself in here.
He is. It was actually really well put together, the cabinet.
All right.
And so good. Oh, the Ramones.
Good on you, Keyzie.
Thanks, man.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Stereo MCs there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening. Now listen up, New Zealand. Do you want to win a place on the ACC team for the Dulux Tradies 11 versus the Alternative Commentary Collective 11?
Oh.
Do you?
Well, do ya?
They can't respond.
Because I tell you what, the ACC team, we need some help. We are seriously lacking in firepower, Mogey.
Yeah, mate.
And I think we've lost every game we've ever played, quite frankly.
What's your bowling attack look like? Is it just Jeremy Wells? I've heard you throw a few. Matt Heath.
Oh, Matt Heath's a travesty. He can barely bowl.
So have you got anyone decent?
The only person that's vaguely decent is Mike Lane.
Right.
And he's military medium pace at best.
Right, okay.
The rest is just dibbly-dobbly or just really poor spin bowling.
Do you reckon, even though I've never played cricket before, do you reckon I could play?
No.
Do okay?
Well, as I was saying, Keyzie, I think we need some talent. Because are you playing Mogey?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
Yes, I am. I mean, I'm opening the bat. That's the one good thing is that I open the batting and I get us off to a flyer every time.
Yeah.
But if you do want to be a part of it, because it's a great day out actually, and I think we're going to be playing at Bay Oval again, which is a beautiful ground.
Yeah, man.
That's right. Over to the old Mount Maunganui there. Friday the 15th of March 2024, we will hook you up with flights, accommodation, and you and a mate will get to play under lights on an international pitch. So if you're keen to get in the draw for that, text Dulux to 3483. Get yourself in the draw, and a big old shout out to our mates at Dulux, you great New Zealanders.
Keyzie, I think you and I are going to be there potentially doing the big show regardless.
I think we'll have the old same setup, the ACC caravan on the sideline there, me and Minogue commentating, and you very briefly, Jase, departing the caravan to go and have your swing with the bat.
My little well, it'll be interesting to see how my mallet finger is by then.
Oh, true, it will be.
It may not have repaired.
No,
but I'm the
at least
kind
you'll
of
have an excuse.
I'm the kind of backbone that will just get on with it anyway. Shove it in a glove. I'll still smash a quick 50 props.
Sure.
Do you remember?
And the winner is the winning game, the last game, the final as they call it in most sort of environments.
That's right. Yes,
is played under lights at the Bay Oval. So that is pretty amazing. We've just had the Black Clash there, incredible ground.
Yeah,
beautiful. Get involved, New Zealand.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Well, I don't know about you fellas. I'm always happy to get the Thursday show out of the way. Thursday's my hump day. Friday, of course, on the Big Show, big day. It's the Throbber, of course, and it's going to be a New Zealand special tomorrow, if I'm
that's
correct.
right.
Is it New Zealand? In honour of Waitangi Day.
Yes.
so excited about that. Do you guys already know what song you're picking?
No, I'd forgotten all about it.
Yeah,
and I'd forgotten that it was also the Kiwi thing, but that's great.
It is
It's
great.
really, really great.
Mogey, what are you up to tonight, mate?
Go home and I don't know, man. I'll probably
Yeah.
chuck some tin around. Make love to my wife.
My wife.
And then I don't know, read a couple of books, write some poetry, and push some more tin. Go back to the gym again,
Protein.
and have a little protein shake.
Sure.
Probably mow the lawn and go to bed.
Good on you, mate. Sounds good. Keyzie?
Probably going to go home, get the kayak out, get my wife to stand on the beach and watch, get way too overwhelmed by all the waves and the wind and that, put a hook in my finger, not catch anything, lie, say I did catch stuff, and then sort of 40 minutes later come back into shore and then go to bed.
Good stuff, mate.
What about you, man?
I've got a feeling tonight's going to be like yesterday, actually, and I'll be on the phone with your wife who'll be in tears, crying for hours and trying to, chat to me about the relationship she's in and the mistakes she's made and how she wish she could go back in time and correct a few things. And I'll soothe her. I'll get her to see the positives. Then I'll probably go down to the gym, throw some tin around.
So good.
But listen, it's been a pleasure bringing you the show this Thursday afternoon. Make sure you tune in to tomorrow's show. Going to be a doozy. Till then, see you later.
See ya.